The Thief reboot finally sneaks into our lives. Can it live up to the hype, or is it Dishonored without the depth?
The week ahead, in association with Insert Coin Clothing.
Hello everyone, I'm James Jarvis and you are watching The Week Ahead, where we bring you tomorrow's gaming news today. Coming up, we've got all the week's new releases, some intriguing Game of Thrones facts, and as this is the last episode in the current series, it's your last chance to bag yourselves a 15% discount on insert coin clothes like this. Stick around till the end of the show to get your hands on an exclusive code. And if you've liked the series, please hit the like button and let us know if you want to see some more. Right, with all that out of the way, let's get on to the games. And Thief arrives on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and last gen machines this week. So make sure you keep an eye on the channel for our review later on today. And that's not the only review we've got for you either. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 also comes out this week. We'll be reviewing Gabriel Belmont's time-hopping, doom-laden vampire map on Tuesday, so if you want to know if the sequel compares to the excellent original, be sure to watch out for our verdict then. On to the regular stuff, and as ever, the channel is full of daily content, with GTA 5 o'clock for the Rockstar faithful on Wednesday, and the GTA Online livestream on Friday at 4 PM GMT. We've also got the Off the Record podcast and a top 5 on Thursday, although we did say that last week and it didn't happen because Matt went to Finland, the big idiot. Maybe this week's top 5 should be top 5 reasons Matt is a big idiot, and boy, do I have a long list for that. In fact, if we get started, what? Not the top. Okay, well then let's have a look at this week's releases, and it's all happening on the 28th. We'll start with Senran Kagura Burst. Yeah, you heard. This is a jiggly, all-female ninja game for the Nintendo 3DS, and the official art features Kunoichi with something stuffed down her cleavage. On the basis of that alone, we're picking a score in the high 60s. Let's say 68. Next, we've got Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, and we're sorry to do this to the fans of the first game, but we don't think this will score anywhere near as highly. We predict disappointed mid-60s, with a few of the Castlevania faithful bumping up the score to the mid-70s. In cheerier news, we've also got Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. How will this one do? Well, on the basis of what we've seen so far, we're predicting a weed-killing 71. And on to our big release this week, Thief. It's one of the biggest third-party games for next-gen systems so far, from a series with a lot of fervent fans, and it's the second thing that we think will damage Thief's chances of a clean getaway. We predict scores in the high 70s. Right then, with that done, let's find out how we did last week. We'll start with Strider, and we predicted 71, which is only slightly off the 79 it's currently sitting on for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Not bad. The oval tracks of NASCAR 14 are up next, and we reckoned that it would achieve 63, but nobody seems to have come out the pits on this yet, as it currently has no Metacritic scores. And while on the subject, Rambo has also suffered the same fate, perhaps because the game isn't out yet at time of recording, and we haven't been able to get our hands on an advanced copy. That's always a good sign, that. Sneaking our way onto Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, and we thought a light-footed 78 would be about right. And given that it's sitting on 76 on Xbox One and 71 on PS4, that is good enough for us. And finally, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. We thought that the fashionable ape would score high and predicted 80. And what do you know, he's sitting atop his banana tree on 82. Right, on to today's fact of the week, which is all about Castlevania. The TV adaptation of Game of Thrones contains a shout out to the 1988 Castlevania game Simon's Quest. Linguist David J. Peterson created the High Valyrian language for the show, and as a fan of the series, he decided that the word for chain should be Belmont, a direct reference to Simon Belmont's iconic whip. Reports that the Dothraki word for dungarees is let's a go are unconfirmed. Well, that's your lot for this week, but thanks for watching, and if you fancy getting your hands on this Far Cry 3 inspired t-shirt, it's available right now on insertcoinclothing.com. You can click the link in the description to head over to their site, and as a special gift to you, you can use the code CVG0615 to get a 15% discount at the checkout. And if you've enjoyed this show, please let us know and we'll keep making it. Your feedback's really important, and if you have any suggestions, then shout them out in the comments below. Have an awesome week. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon for another look at the week ahead.